this watch in March was a $245,000 watch. Yesterday I bought the watch for $145,000. I mean, in the time frame of 6 months, that is crazy. I saved $100,000. Hey family, what's going on? I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on today's market. As everyone knows, the prices have been going down from March till now. I would say on average across the brands that we sell mostly, which you guys know, Audemars Piguet, Patek Philippe, Rolex, and Mille, I'd say there's been like a 35 to 40% decrease in the prices across the board, with Mille being at the bottom of this, meaning they took the least depreciation. Even though it sucks to say it because I love the brand so much, AP has taken a big hit. And honestly guys, not financial advice at all. This is what me, my team, my clients are doing, and especially because we're starting to see the market finally pick back up. Prices are starting to come back up with these 4 brands that I just mentioned. I'm adding a lot of watches to my collection. Me personally, not financial advice again, but for example, this watch in March was a $245,000 watch. Yesterday I bought the watch for $145,000. I mean, in the time frame of 6 months, that is crazy. I saved $100,000. I just think right now, if you've been looking at any watch in the last year and you thought, wow, the price is crazy, it's astronomical, like I wish I could have it, but you know, I can't justify it. I think right now you may be able to justify it and you should do well on your investment. Again, not financial advice, but yeah, just telling you guys what I'm doing.
You rocked it for a day just to see what it's like?
Myself? Yeah, I've worn a 67 many times. I personally am not the biggest fan of that watch unless you have like 5 or 6 RMs, to be honest with you. Because
it's a lot of RMs.
I mean, that's where that watch fits in my opinion. If you have 5 or 6 RMs, if you have more, it's that more lifestyle, like sleek look. That's a watch you can wear with a tuxedo. So you're not gonna be wearing it that many times. I also know people that buy that watch and wear it every single day. So it's very versatile.
I'll tell you what, man, this watch has been making waves in my mind lately.
Bro, yeah.
That watch was selling under retail for probably, since it came out, 5 years. Last year it started going over retail, now it's way over retail. It's a great watch. That's really RM showing off there.
It's a great watch.
They're showing off their watchmaking, you know? It's hard to make an Ultraton, it's not easy. Especially with a micro rotor on the back, like it's a full-size rotor, but it acts like a micro rotor.
Exactly.
It's an incredibly fast rotor.
Oh, it's like
yeah, what you got on the chains?
Oh, it's very much so.
There you go. Yeah, I want to see a Cuban if she
got these in this morning.
All gold.
Yeah, I told you like this.
No, I don't like diamonds.
Some standard. Graduating. This is more like a female look.
That's the I love that watch.
A little bit smaller pointers.
It doesn't go smaller, right?
Yeah,
22 inches, 20 inches?
They range anywhere from 18 to 22.
Okay.
They also make that
bigger than that. It's pretty much
size.
going to be a custom-made one, right?
Yeah, but that, I mean, not really.
24 doesn't
We
look
could
that
take
crazy.
any of these and
crazy.
put 2 inches on it in
Gotcha.
1 or 2 days.
It's a really good watch. This one's brand new from the last one.
But for tennis chain, honestly, the biggest thing is budget. That's the biggest thing, because once you start going up in size, the pricing starts changing dramatically. I mean, the difference between a 15 and a 25 pointer is $10,000. So this is actually a different type of setting. So this is what's called an illusion setting.
Okay.
So the stone in the center is actually a lot smaller than it actually looks.
Gotcha.
So this looks like a 50 pointer or bigger. This is actually going to be a 25 pointer.
Okay, understood.
So price point for something like this is going to be under 30,000.
That's exactly how they do it.
So if you look, there's actually a mirror behind the diamond.
Pretty much wave it up and then put the diamond in the middle.
Exactly.
It pops out more.
Exactly.
It's really dope.
That's like a huge look for not a crazy price.
Yeah.
If that necklace was a 50 pointer, we're talking minimum starting $75,000.
Is this Lotus?
Oh no, that's the red kite, limited 30. Black DLC and rose gold. We have 2 of them.
That's a 8 pointer actually. I think it's here. No, TC2. Oh, this one. This is an 8 pointer. This is gonna be 14,500. So this is a very long chain, very long chain. That you could even make like a choker and a bracelet out of. I believe it's 26 inches.
And the diamonds or what?
Diamonds, we use the same commercial goods that most people are using, which is going to be SI, and we try to get as close to GH color as we can. Some will be JK, and some will also be I2.
You don't have Cuban?
Oh yeah, the other
Yeah?
one.
That's what I want to see, bro. Some
I
cute.
don't like the strap on this one.
How much, sorry?
I don't like the strap.
What, the rubber?
The blue,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's sick. It's super nice. Crazy part about that watch is there's not even a reference number for that watch. That's how limited it is.
I was about to ask.
It's called the Premier Edition. There's literally not a reference number. There's only 10 in the world.
I've seen it because, of course, I've seen it here, but
Yeah, but that's it.
I haven't seen it anywhere else.
Yeah, it's super rare. They only, like, that's so off catalog, like that's only for VVIP customers.
To be honest with you, it does look way better in person too.
It does for sure.
It really does. The pictures don't
The
do
smoke
any
blue
justice.
is crazy.
So do you have a preference for metal, yellow, or?
Yeah, yellow gold for sure.
Okay, so we have, this is a little bit short. We don't do too many yellow gold, to be 100% honest with you. I mean, we have like a big Cuban like this.
Yeah, let me move so you can sit down.
No, it's okay, you can stay there. And we have some smaller ones like this. It's gonna be a little bit longer. And then we have even smaller ones that we could dip in yellow gold, or we could make you in yellow gold, whichever you prefer. This is a choker, 16 inches.
This is nice.
This is nice. This is the older style setting.
Older.
I'm wearing I don't have my my Cuban on today, but I usually wear a 22 inch.
Okay.
I like 22 inch.
Yeah.
But you could
I bet
shouldn't wear a
this
16 inch. You
16
should
or
wear at least an
18.
18 inch.
Yeah. Oh, there I was going.
Most people wear anywhere between 20 to 24 inches for their Cubans. Also depends on how you want to stack it. Like you could stack yours like as a choker, and then the rest of your jewelry underneath it,
Yeah.
What do you
which
call
would
this
look
set?
nice. So this is going to be just a baguette. It's a mix of rounds and baguettes. And then we also have like fancy stuff like this.
With the baguette, the same shit.
With links that most people don't use. That's probably our best chain that we have.
This one?
This one right here. Like the quality, the look, the lock, the size, everything is perfect. Classic Miami Cuban.
What's the price of this?
Take a look really quick. 22 inches. It's 125 grams, 20 carats of diamonds, 1,700 diamonds in total. And it's 18,500. Most Cubans range in price anywhere from like 15,000 up to like $150,000 mark.
I'd probably lean more towards the yellow gold.
Towards yellow gold?
Yeah.
What kind of style setting do you like? Do you like to see like borderless where you don't see the gold? Do you like New York set, Pave set? Do you have like a preference of?
I'd probably go as low-key as possible, but still, low-key flexing. So I don't like too short chains, so usually I would wear like 24, 26 to let it hang down, but I know with these types of chains, you gotta go a little bit short, stuff like this probably.
Yeah.
Just have to tuck it in, but
100%. It's you can have it with a big look if you have
I
it
mean, with
out.
this shirt, it's a little bit collared up, so it wouldn't pop out. But
No, it still would for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, look. Should.
Put it on.
I should have you tuck it in. You can go check it out in the mirror. Even with that type of shirt, you still see it.
Yeah.
On the back, you still get it pops out a little bit. And then of course you can. Man, I think I picked that fits like a glove.
This is 22, you think?
Yeah, 22. Yeah, 24 would be right at chest level. This is 24. Just so you can keep that one on, just so you can see the comparison in size.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You guys want to come in like with your dad? 100%, bro.
Yeah.
So the bottom one is 24. The top one is 22. Actually, believe it or not, I'm a nerd. I remember this off memory. So this one is going to be 197 grams, and this is going to be 326 grams.
That's dope.
Yeah. That's why I think this one is your look.
This one right here?
Yeah. Because this one is like
it
a.
doesn't show anything. You might as well don't do it.
This is like a crazy flex, a crazy big flex. This one right here, I think, is like perfect for it. There's like a nice subtle look.
Shit shines like crazy.
Yeah. Of course. So just to show you something really cool, these are both 25 pointers.
Okay.
Like these, in terms of the size of the stone,
Yeah.
like per stone, 25 pointers means that they're a quarter carat.
Okay.
Right, so there's 25 pointers, which is a quarter carat, 50 pointers, which is half a carat per stone.
Okay.
Right, so that's how, and then so like 10 pointers would be 1/10 of a stone.
Okay.
Right, and then so each stone would be 25 pointers. So 4 pieces is 1 carat.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Makes
So this is 25 pointers,
Uh-huh.
and this is 25 pointers. Literally same exact stones, just different style settings, right? You see how much different this one looks than this one.
Right. And what's the price difference between the two? I'm assuming this is more due to the size of the stone, right?
Well, the size of the stones are actually exactly the same. It's literally just the style of setting.
The setting, right?
Correct. This one, for example, is going to be 25 pointers. It's 20 inch. There's 29 total carats in there. And that one I can do for 49,000.
Okay.
So the best thing to do for tennis, in my opinion, is to pick a budget like in your head that you want to be around, and then use a chain that will maximize that budget. Another thing to consider is length, right? So on a tennis necklace, adding an inch or 2 inches, like let's say you're like, oh, I think I want an 18 or a 20. That spread can be thousands and thousands of dollars, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes not so much if the pointers are smaller, but bigger ones you're going to be thousands of dollars. So if you're like, yo, I want to get a tennis necklace, I want to spend 5K, 10K, 30K, you know, that will help us guide you to the
I would say
specific
probably
piece.
like 15 to 20 is kind of where I'm looking.
That's literally a perfect sweet spot for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is the exact one that I was thinking for you.
This right there?
No, that one is
sick. Yeah, that's definitely over there.
No, it's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, believe it or not. That's the big, really big look for a really like
good price.
Yeah, bang for your buck.
Okay. But I feel like everyday wear that would probably be a little much now.
No.
Compared to like one of these that's more low profile.
Well, so this is more of a classic look, meaning like you can wear this every single day.
Exactly, yeah.
You can like rock it in, like tucked in, tuck out, or you can dress it up and dress it down. This is like a more of a statement piece.
Okay.
Like when you go out, right? When you go do
exactly.
stuff, like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can wear this to the beach, but like you probably wouldn't wear it to the beach, as opposed to like this is something you probably could wear to the beach.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. Yeah, take a look for sure.
And this is 20 inch?
That's 20 inch. I also have it available in 22 inch. So if you want it just a little bit longer. How much do you think that piece is?
Well, you said it's actually not, but looking at it, I'd say like 30, 40K.
Yeah.
But you're saying it's in the ballpark that I was thinking of?
Yeah, I mean, I could do that one for 19.5 for you. Wow. Yeah. And there's like 26 carats of diamonds in there.
Yeah.
Mixed of baguettes and rounds. So there's baguette diamonds in there too. If you look on the insides, these are all baguettes, and then the outsides are covered with rounds.
Wow.
So you get both.
Wow.
2 for 1 look.
And then comparative, like, so for that 19 area, what would that be in tennis?
So I think this was at TC219.
You showed him the illusion side?
Yeah, I showed him this.
You put it on?
Not yet, no.
Alright.
What was the price on this?
Okay, so check this out.
A little bit more than I think he wanted to spend.
So this is an interesting sort of setup. So this is a special type of setting. Every single tennis chain has, for the most part, similar settings, but that one in particular is a little bit different. So if you let me take it out for you, I'll show you just so you can get an idea.
This was the tennis that I was thinking for you. Yeah, 11 pointers.
And what's the price on this?
So 19.5, same price.
So you're getting a lot more bang for the buck with this.
Correct. But the difference is that like here. So just so you can see, right? These are individual round diamonds, and they're 11 points. So this is going to be 22 inch, but of course we can.
Yeah.
You can just do this if you want, so you can see how both look. Took it underneath.
Yeah. So this is definitely.
I mean, that's a statement piece.
Yeah.
When you go out with that, like, and you see it's hitting like crazy.
No, yeah, that's.
Like, I understand why you're wearing your sunglasses now.
Yeah, a little bright.
I low-key may have to go get mine from the desk too.
Wow. I cannot believe that they're like the same.
Crazy, right?
And then, but something like when you showed.
Oh, so check this out. Are you sure this is correct? TC52, bro?
Correct.
No, it's not.
No, it's not TC52. It's TCS2. Sorry, I need to get my handwriting a little better. I still have the second grade handwriting.
So this one's going to be a little bit more expensive. We have a similar one that's a little bit less, but just to give you an idea, there's a bunch of different things you can do with tennis chains. So if you look closely at this, you're going to notice that there's sort of like a background behind the diamond.
Right.
So when you're looking at it from afar, it has like a huge like 50+ pointer look. Like this is probably closer to like a 70
Right, it looks, yeah,
pointer
it looks,
look.
yeah.
But you're getting stones that are going to be much smaller. So actually, let's see. We have
Just to put it in comparison, like a 50-pointer tennis, it will cost you about 70,000.
And this,
those are 25 pointers,
Yeah,
but they have the look of like a 50-pointer plus setting.
So when you wear a necklace like that, it looks like you're wearing $75,000 plus necklace. Obviously, it costs you way less, but it's a huge look. Or there's more traditional stuff like what you're wearing, which is a standard tennis necklace, which accents the actual pointer.
Okay.
But this is like really like Like if you wear that outside, bro, it's like insane.
This is a 20 inch, I think.
That's 24 inches.
That's
24.
And we can also cut down.
Yeah, if you have something like this in 20 or 22.
Exactly. We can cut them down, or we can make them longer, whatever you want. Obviously, the price changes with those both parameters, but whatever works best for you, we can do it. So they make this with 15 pointers. That's a less than 10 8-pointer, right? That he's wearing.
It's 11 pointers.
11 pointers.
This is 11.
So we can make something like this. That's going to be, instead of a 75 pointer look, it'd be like a 50 pointer look. So it'd be a little bit smaller. It'd wear probably closer to something like this, or even a little bit bigger. Okay. And you're going to be right around the $20,000 mark for something like that with the smaller stones. If you were to cut this down, let's see exactly what that would look like.
Because this one I'm wearing right here, is this a 22?
Yeah, you'd be looking at like 29.5.
What's length on this?
That's gonna be 22 inch.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if you were to do this at like a 22 inch, what would that be?
That 22 inch and a 15 pointer, you're going to be under 20, and 22 inch for this, it would be 29.5.
Yeah.
So as you go incrementally up in diamond weight, so for instance, 15 pointer to 25 pointer, the price starts getting dramatically more expensive because the cost per stone dramatically gets more expensive. So most people are like, oh, there's not a big difference between 15 or 20 pointer, but it can be huge, and it will be huge every single time. So if you wanted like a huge look and wanted to not spend crazy money, you could get something like this. Or if you wanted something traditional, you could get something like that and then maximize your budget.
I mean, I think that Baguette one is going crazy.
The Baguette is going crazy.
The Baguette is
That's
nice.
different. It's something that you're not going to see every day.
The Baguette is 100% nice. I mean, it's just that, like, can you wear this every single day, like, everywhere? I don't know. That's the thing.
In my personal opinion, it's going to be more of like an accent piece
Right.
that you're not going to wear every day.
Right.
In my opinion, a traditional tennis necklace you can wear every day, and you're not going to have to think twice about it.
Right, exactly.
Especially, bro, in Miami, like,
Yeah.
you don't have to think twice about wearing a tennis necklace.
That's what I'm thinking, but, like, obviously this is good value, though, because it feels like...
I'm going to be honest with you, that's probably the best value item that we have for sale, like, as far as jewelry.
Without a doubt, yeah.
But why don't you show them one more thing just so we can get an idea? What about a bracelet and tennis necklace setup?
Yeah, for sure.
See what that looks like.
100%.
And if you wear that home, bro, to social club or to Gurney's or something, then you're really gonna be lit all the way.
Remember the old hedge club?
Oh my god, bro. What was that other one? Pink Elephant from, that was way, that might even be before
I
your
think
time,
that was
bro.
before, honestly.
So check this out. I have matching bracelet as well.
For the necklace.
Yeah. I have them in all 3 sizes as well. This is the smaller size. This is the one that's exact matching. The other ones are a little bit bigger. So as you see it, taking off the tags, my boy came through, cashed out. Of course, we did a coin flip, and I lost again. Yeah, one thing I want you to know, whenever you put this on, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna listen for this sound when you lock it, okay? When you close it, ready? Listen to this.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Not
Here,
really.
put your finger on it,
Like when it's spinning on
and out here, you're gonna feel what it's. Come with the mirror and close it.
Yeah, I want to try to do it myself just to make sure I got it.
Yeah, let's do it. Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll teach you how to do it.
Okay.
Don't do hard, obviously, but if you pull it,
Yeah, it doesn't.
it's good. That's the one thing very important with that lock, is to make sure that you hear that little clicking noise. That way you know that it's secure.
100%, yeah.
And don't be scared to give it a little pull.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
That's a huge look.
Crazy, bro. Congratulations, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So sick.
Appreciate
Crazy,
it.
bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I've never had a necklace before, but now that you bring them out, because we were just actually talking about them, so like, I kind of want to almost pull the trigger on it.
So what we really focus on is we focus on the color of the stones. And so those you're going to be looking at SI quality. So that means that there's a small inclusion, but they're all eye clean, meaning that you will never see anything to the naked eye. And then it's GH colors. So you know how the color range starts at D and then it goes all the way down. So D is going to be the most white color, right? So GH is still in that really nice white mix. So what we focus on here is cut, and we focus on color. When you find the right cut of the stones, they sit, they shine, they give it that brilliance. There's tons of fire, right? When you look for color, that's where you get the white color, right? If you were to take a look at this with your naked eye, you will not find one stone that has yellowing. You will not find one stone that has any inclusions in it to the naked eye, right? And so that's very important when you buy jewelry. The right thing to look for is whenever you're buying diamonds in general, right? There's a few things to always look for. You want to make sure that there's no fluorescence in the diamonds. And if there is a fluorescence, that there's very, very faint. right? There's different grades. And it also depends on the quality and the type of diamonds as well, right? If you're looking at emerald cut diamonds, right, there cannot be any fluorescence. You cannot buy SI stones for emerald cut because you will see it through the naked eye, correct? So for emeralds, you have to go VS. For rounds, SI is good if you can find ones that are clean, right? So what we do is we buy parcels, we buy like thousands and thousands of those pieces, and then we sit through and we grade them, right? Hey, this is the ones that we want to keep, this is the ones that we don't want to keep. The ones that we don't want to keep, we send back, and then we keep the ones like that we pick. These are some really nice options for you. And so the main differences, of course, is they're all white gold tennis chains. And so you're gonna see that on these descriptions, right, you can see that there's 97 pieces and then there's a total of 29 carats, right? So if you were to take the 97 and divide it by the total number of carats, that's how you know the size of the diamond per stone, okay? So these are all very similar in the sense that they're the same style of setting, except for this one, which I'm gonna show you in a little bit. So they're all the same style of setting. The main difference is, of course, just the size of the diamonds. This is really cool because what this
huge.
So I'm happy that you said that actually. So this is actually not as big as you think. What this is known as is it's called illusion settings. So if you take a look at the insides, right, how they're set, you see there's kind of like this little glass mirror that's around it. And so what it does is it gives it the illusion look, meaning that it looks like double the size. Yeah. So these are 25 pointers.
Okay.
25 pointers means that it's a quarter carat per stone. So every single stone is a quarter carat. So 4 stones is 1 carat. So this is 1 carat worth of diamonds.
So that's an engagement ring right there.
Yeah, you wear
I'll just like chop it up when I'm ready to.
Exactly. You could pull a couple of these things out and make some engagement rings. Just like
so that's the size I like, 22.
Yeah, that's the correct size.
So 22 and then the 25 size is what I was really digging, but this is actually not bad either.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice look. You can see it has tons of shine. What's really cool about tennis necklaces is that you can wear them up and down, meaning like if you want to dress up formally, you can
play tennis with them on too.
Yeah, of course.
That's the point.
Of course. And then you can also wear it out like when you go out and stuff as well, and wear it like out because like, if you tuck it and you turn to the side, right, you're still gonna see all of this, right? You still have that nice shine, and you're wearing like it's covering like your neck. But if you're wearing maybe something like a little bit looser, you're gonna see
like a V-neck or something.
Correct. You'll see the actual chain. And so you can still have it be like that subtle look, like if you want to be like more low key and still wear something, or if you want to like go out, you're partying, or you're going something like you're doing something like fun with the boys, like it's good. You can rock it out, and it's still a really nice look. You want me to put the 25 pointer on for you just so you can see?
Oh, I have a good bit. I have a good understanding of it.
Cool.
Super cool. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. What's up, TPT gang? Hope you guys are doing well. So as you saw, I just finished up with Tristan. He actually is a good friend of Sean's from high school. So it was really nice to meet him, as Sean and I go way back from the early college days. And so having a chance to meet some of his high school friends was a really cool experience. Thank you so much for coming down, Tristan. Really appreciate you picking up the baguette chain and the cuff bracelet. Hope you enjoyed in good health. As for you folks, if you ever are looking for any jewelry, any chains, any necklaces, any bracelets, rings, earrings, anything really custom related, we can do it for you here at TPT. Feel free to reach out to me directly and I'll be excited to set you up.
All right guys, what's going on? So just wanted to check in with you today. You guys just heard from Neil. He gave you a little bit of a market update. I myself haven't given you guys a market update in quite some time, so I'd be happy to bring you a market update here today. I also want to let you guys know about a delivery that we're going to be making tomorrow. This is not a traditional delivery for us. Oftentimes deliveries that we talk about here are big boy pieces like APs, RMs, very unique and rare pieces. These pieces that we're going to be delivering tomorrow to a very special customer are what we would consider here at Timepiece Trading a more traditional delivery, or more average pieces. Even though some of these guys are going to be carrying a very heavy price tag and are very serious pieces, it just goes to show that you don't have to spend crazy money on a watch. I mean, like insanity money, like $1 million, in order to get a really cool and unique piece. So starting off, I wanted to just start with a piece that is pretty classic, one that I'm sure a lot of people have been talking about recently now that they make this piece with the fluted bezel. This is going to be the Rolex Platinum Daytona 228206 with the blue stick dial. Now, this customer, as I'm mentioning, is picking up a few pieces, so this is one that he wanted to throw into his collection. Very beautiful piece. I would say this is more of like a hit or miss sort of piece. Some people really love the platinum, some people aren't so fond of it. Now with the new fluted hype going on with the platinum day dates, people are going absolutely crazy for them. So these guys have been selling amazing, and I'm really excited to deliver this to my buddy. So I'll let you guys know how that goes when I get back. The other two pieces that he's gonna be picking up actually are a ice blue dial, 37mm new release from AP. So this is the stainless steel ice blue dial. Very beautiful 37mm ladies AP, great for a wife or a girlfriend, or for your mom, or for anyone that you may want to get it for. One of my favorite pieces that AP has put out recently, and I just absolutely love this dial. So I'm excited to show this to you guys as well. And last but not least is actually one that we've never had in the office, a very special piece, and one that I'm actually considering getting for myself because this thing is absolutely ridiculous. So this is actually the factory set Rolex Day-Date in rose gold Icing dial. I'm sorry for all the guys out there who are gonna absolutely kill me for pronouncing that probably incorrectly, but Icing dial, beautiful factory set baguettes with rounds around the bezel, stunning piece all the way around. Honestly, as of right now, my favorite Day-Date that is out in the market. This guy is pulling a big premium and has a big, almost 6-figure price tag for the full factory setting, but a piece that I definitely think would fit amazing in a collection and a piece that I love myself. So that's just a few of the pieces that I wanted to talk about as far as our delivery. Moving right along, I actually want to do a little bit of a quick segment just on pieces in the market that just absolutely do not make any sense to me. I'm gonna try to be as quick and concise and straight to the point for you guys as possible. I know a lot of people that are gonna be watching this video just wanna browse through, see what's hot, see what could be a good buy. A lot of these pieces are gonna be heavy hitters. I do have some more lower end, but also amazing pieces in here that I'm excited to show you guys. So starting off, this is actually a piece that I have in my personal collection. It's a piece that I tell a lot of people to get. This is actually gonna be a 16700 Swiss only Pepsi. So this is a much older piece. This guy's gonna be from the actually 90s and early 2000s. Now, most people when they go to buy a Pepsi, they're only thinking about the new style Pepsi on Jubilee or on Oyster. A lot of people don't go back and pick these guys up. This is a great watch you can pick up in the low teens. Definitely can't go wrong with it. Beautiful watch all the way around, and something you can wear, beat up, enjoy every single day. Moving right along to keep the Rolex trend going from our deliveries and now our 16700. This is a piece to me that makes absolutely no sense in the market whatsoever. So this is actually a 116509 Meteorite Daytona. Now, this is a little bit of an older piece. This guy's gonna be from the early 2000s and even a little bit before. It first came out on the actual leather strap, and then they recently, well, not too recently, but they did put it onto the white gold bracelet. This is a full white gold Daytona with Meteorite dial, 4 individually cut pieces of Meteorite, really special piece all the way around. You can pick this guy up in the higher 60s or mid 70s today, and its new version that just came out that I'm sure you guys have been seeing on the market that comes in yellow, white, and rose is trading at 150,000. Why is the older style with more Meteorite on the dial trading at half the price? Makes no sense. Yes, the movement is different. Yes, the clasp is different. Yes, it is a little bit of an older watch. To me, this watch is so modern. It's so beautiful. A piece that I own myself and a piece that I will probably never let go because I absolutely love it. This is true stealth wealth with the Meteorite Daytonas. Moving on, up next, one that I threw in there is going to be, and it's not specific to this chronograph, but factory Audemars Piguets in general. So I've mentioned this so many times on the channel, guys. Factory diamonds from AP makes no sense. Why is a 5719 $600,000? Why is a 5990 with baguettes $1 million? Why are the factory set APs lagging behind in the high 100s, mid 200s? It makes no sense. They're barely over retail, really special pieces, absolutely stunning, and definitely something you guys should consider if you want to get a factory set piece. Next up, this is one that I'm sure you guys have been seeing a lot on Instagram, social media, videos, people talking about the AP 50th anniversary releases. Now, here I actually have the stainless steel green dial, and I also have the rose gold green dial with me. And just to touch base on these guys, they came out on the market, they were extremely strong outside of the gate. Unfortunately, they did see a little bit of a downturn in the market. We saw a lot of collectors actually flip these pieces, and they did hit the gray market. On top of that, we had that downtick in the market at the same time. So these guys took a pretty significant hit. Now, just to give you a little bit of insight about the 50th anniversary collection, this collection is honoring the 50th anniversary of the Royal Oak, which is designed by Gerald Genta. There's gonna be 20,000 pieces across all of the 50th anniversary pieces in total production. If you do the math, it comes down to very few numbers per piece. Obviously, there's a lot of limited pieces that are gonna be 50, 100, 200, etc. So if you just do the math, average pieces are gonna be around 500 to 750 pieces per dial color for production. So for instance, let's say 500 to 750 rose gold green dials, let's say 500 stainless steel green dials. If you do the math and you just look at it from an average, these pieces are going to be increasingly rare in years to come. They're actually trading very close to the 26331 ST levels. These guys with the new reference, open case back, 50th anniversary, I think these are a great investment. I think that they're going to do very well long term, and they are going to be probably sold out soon, and you're going to see them really dwindle from the market. So if you get a chance to get one at a great deal, definitely pick them up. Just to give you guys an idea, a 15500 and a 15510 ST 50th anniversary are trading nearly at the same price. Why is that? It makes no sense to me. Definitely a strong consideration. Take a look at the 50th anniversary collection from Audemars Piguet. Next up, another piece I want to talk about really briefly is the AP Skeleton Rainbows. So these guys came out of the gate strong, they remain strong. However, there is just one thing that I wanted to compare it to so you guys understand the pricing for these pieces. I know you guys have seen them all over, $750, $850, $950, over $1 million. Comparatively, when you look at this piece next to the Rainbow Daytona, I think that this piece should definitely continue to hold value and trend up. It's extremely rare. They are not going to make many of these guys. And if you're looking for a super heavy hitter, this is definitely, in my opinion, a better option than a Rainbow Daytona. Absolute stunner. Definitely a piece that if I had a disposable $700,000 to throw into my personal collection, I would definitely be considering it. Or if I just wanted to spice it up, I do get to enjoy this guy quite often at the office. But overall, I think that you guys should consider it if you're looking to pick up a super heavy hitter. Now, lastly, unfortunately, we don't have this piece at the office, but it is one that I wanted to throw into the mix. That is going to be the open work ceramic perpetual, which I'm sure you guys have seen before. We're gonna throw that guy up on the screen right now, just so you guys can take a look at it. This watch took a true beating, makes absolutely no sense. Should be a much more expensive watch. They recently just discontinued the normal black ceramic perpetual calendar. I think that this guy is probably soon to be discontinued as well. If you are looking to put that super heavy hitter in your collection, definitely check out the black ceramic open worked perpetual skeleton. One of my favorite pieces, and you can get them at a great price right now. Thank you guys.
So we can't open the main door either? So Phil's stuck in there?
He gets
Phil's trapped.
And me too.
Yo, Phil. Yo, Phil. Phil.
Yo.
Oh yeah, you're still in there. Hey, so I can't go through the main door because it's locked too. You're stuck in there.
What do you mean I'm stuck?
I don't know, bro. You're stuck in there. You're stuck.
Okay, cool. So just tell someone and get me out of here, bro.
Bro, there's no way to get you out. Hey guys. I think he's stuck. Oh, there you are. Yo, hey.
This shit's crazy, bro.
Mira, listen. You can push here.
I pushed it. I pushed it. I pushed it.
Bro.
I pushed it.
You got me.
You
did that shit on purpose.
You did that shit. I pushed it. Yo, I have the footage.
Tyler, I know you did that on purpose because you literally saw the man just push the button, the door opens right up, and I ended up trapped in there for like 5 minutes, no AC, was sweating, wearing a sweater in the summer, but it's all for the good office fun. Hope you guys got a good laugh out of it because I definitely did. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you on next week's video. Thanks so much.